Hello everybody, and welcome to a new game. This is going to be a little bit different than, well, than most things you've probably ever seen. This is a game called Noctis. This is a crazy game. When I was younger, this game was still in development and was getting relatively constant updates. Now it's sort of abandonware. The author sort of dropped it right before releasing a new version with updated graphics that would run on modern systems. But this game, as it stands, is running in DOSBox right now. It's a DOS game. It's quite impressive. The original game itself is just a megabyte in size. This one, I think, the footprint ends up being about 5 megabytes. It's it's really crazy. It has an in-depth story and all kinds of things. It's got a built-in console that actually you can type and feed commands into. It's I don't know if you've noticed, but we're in space, so there's all these stars out here. Each one of these is a star system, or multiple star systems that are just so far away they just look like one single point of light. And there's yet more that you can't even see. I'll show you the high-res star field here. See if I can make that work. Preferences. Let's see here. The controls are really weird. Everything's controlled with the mouse, so you have to hold right-click to strafe sideways and to look up and down, which is inverted, by the way. So let's see here. That's not the right one. Yes, it's incredibly low res. The original window size is itty bitty. Remember, it's a DOS game. So let's see here. I think maybe it's the onboard devices in navigation. Yeah, navigation instruments. Let's see here. I think that's it. Local planet, fixed point chase. No, that's radiation. I feel like that was close. Let's go back to, oh, Starfield Amplificator. Amplificator, yeah. There you go. Now look at all those stars. Yeah. All of those points are places that you can go to. Some of them with planets, and some of those planets with moons. It's pretty intense. It's a huge galaxy, and the star map is the same for everyone's game. It used to be, when it was still in constant development, that you would explore and name planets and put notes and things on them, and then you would upload that information, and everyone would get the updated version of the map, so you can go around and explore other people's stars and planets, see what everyone's discovered, and fill out the map. And that's sort of the idea of the game. In this game, you are a cat-like thing called a Felician. You are like a, I guess, sort of a human-sized cat, and they're highly intelligent. We have a sort of a time set. It's in, you'll see in the top left, there's Epoc 6011 982 116 494, and each of those things has a separate name. I forget what they are. I used to know them. I used to even have a Felician clock set on my computer because I was that nerdy. But anyhow, it's pretty cool. I think the last Epoch rolled over a couple years back. The next one should be rolling over somewhat soon. Anyhow, these cat things live for a very, very, very long time, and they built these ships called Star Drifters, which is also the name of the occupation. And some of the Felicians would go into these Star Drifters, would become Star Drifters themselves, going around filling out the galaxy map and uploading it to Felicia. Unfortunately, though, after finishing their mission and coming back to Felicia, they found that the entire system was empty. No more Felicians were left, just ruins left on the moons. So they couldn't figure out what happened. The best guess is that they left to a whole nother galaxy. The Star Drifters, being old, small ships, don't have enough fuel to make the large jumps between the gaps. So you're stranded here, and it's led a lot of the other Star Drifters to hold some resentment towards the the Felician people in general, because we were out here doing them a service, and they just disappeared without leaving any word. So that leaves just a very few of us left in the galaxy, drifting around, looking at stars, completing our original mission of marking everything. That's sort of where we start this game. And there are planets and crazy stars and vistas that you can see that are just really amazing. So the first thing we're going to do is go to our flight control drive, and we need to set a remote target. So we'll do that. You see some of these have names: Lioness, Tekla, and in the top right you see which class of star it is: S00, S06. We're looking for an 06, so let's go to Tendrous. So you double right click, God, that took forever for me to figure out, to set that. So you see the remote target is set. It's large, very weak, very cold, great giant, dead star. That's what the classic stars are like. And so we can now start Vimana. I've never really understood how to pronounce that. Anyhow, we can start this flight. It's sort of like a warp drive. We'll burn some of our lithium to get over to this place 18 light years away. So you see it there in the left, sort of burning down. We get this crazy visual effect as we're like cleaving through the stars, bending space and time. And so there's the star right there. There's the gray dwarf. It's right there in front of us. Tendrous, as it's called. So here we can go ahead and do some interesting things. I'm going to do it the old-fashioned way instead of using the hotkeys, just so you can see what it is. But let's see here. Cartography, emergency functions. I believe we want miscellaneous. Internal light, remote target, local target, fire. Data. That's not really the one we wanted. There's a scoop. We want to scoop lithium if we can. I just have to remember how to do that. Maybe it's in the emergency functions. Yeah, there it is. Scope for lithium. So we're scoping for lithium right now. If we go back to our flight control drive, we can see how much lithium we have. Good, and it's going up. We have 4 grams right now. So while we're sitting here filling up on lithium, which we'll need to travel around, we'll go over just a little bit more about this game. So the only other time you'll see another intelligent life, and I use intelligence loosely, another NPC, another Felician like yourself, is if you become stranded. If you run out of fuel and you can't get to another place to scope for more lithium, you can send out an emergency signal. And after some time, and man, it can take some time, another one of these star drifters will come along and give you enough, like a gram, so that you can get going again to another star. And that is the only time you'll see it. It's also the only time you'll see one of these star drifters fully from the outside floating around, which is pretty cool too. So we might have to get stranded at some point just for the hell of it. That's the only other intelligent life. There are little life forms on some of the planets to support life. And yes, there are planets that support life. And we can land on them, and we can walk around and fly around. And it's pretty amazing for the scale of this game. It's just... Here we are in DOS, flying around a ginormous galaxy with whole planets and star systems and moons and ruins and life and natured trees and things that grow differently. Oh, it's so amazing. I mean, the only problem is the low resolution graphics. But in a way, it's almost kind of what makes it so great. So it gives you just enough to get your imagination working. You know, you can see this and you can feel it, and sometimes when you squint your eyes and you tilt your head just right, you can almost imagine it like really being real. You can see these things and you can just think of yourself flying through the galaxy and exploring all these planets, and it's really incredible. It's an amazing game, and I'm going to continue to act like this. as soon as we find other really amazing things to look at. It's just, oh, it's just so incredible. I really hope that you guys will appreciate it as much as I do. Anyhow, I think 11 grams of lithium will hopefully be enough for now. So we're going to, let's see, we could look around here, but instead we're going to set a remote target. It's the point of going around to places that people already know, right? So let's get way out here, see if we can't find a class 0 star that's unknown, that nobody has marked. Let's see here. Looking up and down is good because it's harder to look up and down. Let's see here. Solar Spike, unknown star, class 7, class 3, class 8. The class 0s are the most popular, of course, because they often contain life. Or at least they have the conditions to contain life. It's still very, very low chances that you'll come across any. There we go. Unknown star, class S00, 13 light years away. Start the vehement flight. V is the hotkey, by the way. Oh, that's right. We should probably stop scoping. Now we can go. S is the hotkey for scoping, by the way. So let's just see if we can't turn around a bit so that our star is, you know, up here around nearby so we can look at it. There it is. So we'll see it up here pretty soon as we fly up to it. There it is. There's our big yellow star. Class C star, medium size, suitable for planets having indigenous life forms. So that's pretty cool. Can we get information about it, Q? Ah, yeah, there it is. No major bodies, apparently. So that's a little bit of a shame. Let's turn on the, I noticed in the navigation things there was a way to turn on the local planet finder active. There is one planet. Okay, where's that one planet at? Let's see, we'll go here to the flight control. We will set a local target. Nameless planet, where are you at? Where's the little pointer? There you are. Oh, you can sort of see it right there, actually, because we're close enough. That's pretty neat. Alright, so there it is. What kind of thing is it? It is non-consistent and covered with dense clouds. We'll start a fine approach so you can look at it, but this is going to be a planet that's sort of a gas giant, and you can't really land on it and explore it, and there's not going to be any life on it either. So that's a shame. But we will take a look at it just because it's pretty cool. You might be able to see some cool swirling patterns and stuff that are all randomly generated, of course. It's that star whee, right past us. I like how it changes the color of things. Here we are. Look at that bad boy. Oh, yeah. That's amazing, isn't it? Oh, it's so good. It's so good. It's so good. Anyhow, that's not going to do us, so we need to find another one, right? So let's set a remote target, find a new one. Off we go. So let's check up again. If we keep going far enough, eventually we'll find some areas that nobody's been, I think. Although there's been so many people, so many places over all these years, it's hard. Remember when it was uncommon to ever see any other named planets after you got out? 1 or 2 jumps. So hopefully that's still similar. Let's see, what do we got down here? Oh, Gagarin. 10, 6, 0. There we go. Let's try that one. And flight. So that should take us that way towards it. There it is. Alright, so suitable atmosphere for life, set local target. What do we got here? I don't really see the planets. It's kind of odd. There's the planets. All right, cool. Just 2 planets? Yep, just 2 planets. All right. Let's see here. No atmosphere, rocky, creased, medium size. So planet 1's not that great. So let's see, what about planet 2? Planet 2, very large, substellar object, not consistent. Damn. Back to the drawing board. Let's see what else we can find out here in this crazy universe. Of course, we want to find the good stuff, so it's going to take a while. There's all of these planets you could check out. They just aren't, you know. They're as nice. You want the fun. You want to see some trees and some like water and maybe some things hopping around. Wouldn't that be fun? I think so. I think it'd be a good time. Let's see here. Oh. Let's go there. Oh. That one's pretty far away. Love watching the star field go by. Oh, that looks like a planet, huh? Alright, so set local target. Oh, yeah, we got all kinds of things. One. Alright, first planet. Small, solid, thin atmosphere. It's possible. One. Oh, 1 of 1. Okay, no moons on 1. On planet 1, that is. 2. Medium-sized, solid, thick atmosphere, fully covered by clouds. Probably not what we want. So let's clear that. So let's try 2, 1. Let's try 1, 2. Okay. 3. Medium-sized, thick atmosphere, fully covered by meh. Alright. Clear. Set local. Let's try 3, 1. 1, 3. Alright, so let's try 4. Craterized, no atmosphere. Alright. Let's try 4, 1. Let's try 1, 4. There we go. So this is the first moon of planet 4. Small, solid, dusty, no atmosphere. Alright. So, 2, 4. Or rather... Oh, I guess not. Alright, so 5. So planet 5. Covered with dense clouds, not consistent. Alright, so gas giant. And how about a 6? Solid, thick, oh! 6 planet, small, solid, thin atmosphere. Well, that might work. So let's see here, that was 6, so what about 7? Is there 7? No. 6 though. Yeah, alright, let's do it. Let's start a fine approach here on this planet. Take a look at what we got. This is the 6th planet, so the sun will be pretty far away. Oh, that reminds me. Extended. Visual options. .3D brackets would be nice. That's not exactly what I wanted though. Oh, cool, it's got rings. Oh, it's got rings. Alright, more options. Let's see here. Moving sun. You can see the sun moving on the planet. Let's see sunsets. Okay, cool. Good. Good, 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 good. That's what I wanted to make sure. Alright, so here's this planet. It could be suitable for life. Let's see here. We can deploy the surface capsule. And here we can control where we deploy it. So we want to deploy it somewhere on the sunny side. So let's see here. Just want to make sure. I guess it gets dark there again. So this looks like a pretty interesting spot to put it. Let's try right here. Alright, how do I do this again? Do I just hit enter? Yeah, that's it. Okay, here we go. Down to the planet's surface. Oh, it's been so long since I've been to a planet's surface. So it's really, 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 really cold on this planet. Even in the sun, apparently. Because we are so far away from the sun. But here we are, landed on the surface. Let's go to the first planet, which had another thin atmosphere, because it'll be a lot brighter there. Come on, land already. That's the only problem with this dang lander. There we go. No! Dang it. Uh, push the wrong button. We're going down now. Okay, so that's the standing on my hind legs. There we go. Alright. Yeah, I was trying to use WASD to move, and I pressed a whole bunch of random hotkeys all at once. That was not good. So this should get us down here. Oh man. Come on. Bring us down. Let's go. Let me out. Let me out. Come on now. There we go. Alright. Welcome to the planet. Yeah, it's pretty crazy, right? Let me get out of standing mode. This is what it would normally look like. You walk around like this. On all fours, of course, because you're a cat. But, because we are an intelligent cat, we can also go in the formal approach, where we walk on our hind legs. Gosh, quite. We're very, very formal like that, yes. So not much to see here on this planet, unfortunately. It's pretty dark. Doesn't look like there's any trees or anything, at least where we landed. So let's get the hell out of here. So I think that is, yeah, just hop in. Cool. Oh, sorry about that wasted time. That was a bit of a pain in the ass on my end as well. So yeah, a pretty far away planet, very dark. We'll want to make sure that when we go to planets in the future that we don't make this mistake, because it's just not really a lot to see when they're all dank and dark like this. It might have been cool during like a sunset or a sunrise. Alright, so let's set the local target to Planet 1, which had the thin atmosphere, and then fine approach. Goodbye, other planet. Hello, first planet. Yeah, you see how much further away we were? We're going to be so much closer to the sun. It might be, it might be way bright here, actually. It's a pretty close orbit. Oh man, it's very close. Surprised it has an atmosphere at all. There it is. Aw, little tiny planet. Hi, little planet. Oh, cool. It's not that tiny, huh? Looks pretty barren, to be honest. But we'll check it out. You never know. So let's go over here to this light spot. So that'll give us hopefully some high ground. All right. Let's see what we got here. Uh-oh. Is this water? This might be water. Or is this just really, really, really flat land? Let's run over here a bit and see what we find. Whoa, what was that? Yeah, I think this is just an ocean or something. It's really, really odd looking. But the bobbing would make it seem like, yeah, we're probably just like on an ocean. Nuts. Pretty neat, though. Alright, so if that's ocean, there may not be much land around. Land may be the dark stuff. Ooh, it's dark there. I'm gonna just go right to here, see if that maybe gives me a little bit more understanding of what I'm looking at down there. Let's see here. Yeah, it's still all just water, it looks like. This might just be like a crazy ocean planet. It's kind of creepy, just going swimming in a random ocean planet. I don't see any land anywhere around though, so yeah. Dang. That is a shame. Off again to another planet system. Let's see here. What do we have? What can we see? Oh. Alright, let's go. How are we doing? 13 grams of lithium. Yeah, we have plenty. We won't have to worry about it for a long time. So we're cruising along. Going pretty fast. Multiple light years a second. It's pretty fast. Alrighty, what do we got here? Interesting. So, what is one? Not consistent. Alright. What is two? Not consistent. Alright. consistent. Alright. Okay. So let's see there. 5. How about 5? No. Oh, hey. 6 planet, small, solid, thin atmosphere. Let's try it. Though I guess those are probably going to be more like Mars. Either way, better be looking at a cool planet than nothing. It's planet 6, oh man. Alright, there it is. Doesn't look like much from here, does it? But we'll see. Oh yeah, that doesn't look that great, does it? Alright, so covered by clouds. Not really what we want. Nope. For a minute there, I thought that moon had an atmosphere. That would have been cool. Ah, let's see about that one. First moon of the 4th planet. There it is. Alright. We really want something with more than a thin atmosphere. But again, it's nice to look at them at least. Oh, look at all those little moons. Whee! Or planets? Gosh, there's sure are a lot. Oh, this is looking interesting. Hmm. Solid in atmosphere. Medium-sized Philesian breathable atmosphere suitable for life on a moon. Oh, that's gonna be cool. Let's check it out. You're over here. There we go. This is what we've been wanting to find. Oh, come on. Please have some of the coolest shit here. So it rotates. Wow. Yeah, I don't know how to read that time anymore. That looks cool, though. Look at that thing. Alright. Let's deploy a surface capsule. Oh, you know we have to. Alright, let's see. Where is it dark and where is it light? Here's the light part. Wow, it is light. Let's go. Right there. Oh, here we go, planet. Or moon. Oh, it's looking good already. Oh, there's trees. There's trees. Where's the sun? Where's the sun? Where is the sun? Oh, look, there's life. There's life. There's something hopping around there. Oh, come on. Let me out. Let me out. Land already. Haha, you guys. Oh, this is so cool. Looks like maybe it's night and the colors are different. I don't know. Oh, it's because I'm inside of this thing, I bet is why it's so dark looking. Ugh, escaping from that lander, man. Tricky. So here we are on a planet. Wow. The frames, the frames, the frames. So there's like some buttons I can push. Don't know what they all do. No, we want that for sure. Oh, that was to take a picture. That's for something else too. Oops. Let's see here. Ooh, G is for grass cover. Brackets on. Yeah, see, this shows you life forms in brackets. So let's see here. See, brackets on. Oh yeah, that's right, I got a little jump. Supervision. There's something you can do, I swear. You could, like, do something to your screen. Oh, we're chasing after these little life forms. Gotta see them. So we can turn off the grass here. Make it just a little clearer. See it hopping around? It's like a little weird rabbit kangaroo thing. Isn't that crazy? Hi, little random guy. So neat. The trees are also procedurally generated as well. They change sizes, branches, leaves, colors, separation, size of leaves, all kinds of cool things. So they look pretty different. Although, I mean, they still always end up looking like these polygons of random color. Sometimes it works better than other times. So let's see here. Landing pod is somewhere around. Let's see here. If I can just jetpack up. Is it raining? Is that why? Yeah, it's raining and there's a thunderstorm. That's why I'm not seeing the that's why I'm not seeing the sun. Ooh, ouch. Apparently I just really hurt myself from doing that. I didn't realize you could take damage. Oh, it must be one of the additions of Nice. That's cool though. Alright, get down to my normal height. So this is all fine and good and all, but it'd be really nice to get out of here. So how do we call the lander again? I've done it like 3 times now. Calling the landing pod. There we go. Alright. Yeah. That's rain effect going on up in the sky. Alright, not stars. It's all making more sense now. So there's our landing pod coming for us. Pretty cool. We can just call it over and be like, alright, I need a lift. And it'll come right over. Still amazing to me to see animation in 3D like this in a DOS game. It's so tiny. So cool. So cool. Let's go ahead and make it land there. And then we'll go hop in. Get the heck out of this place, even though it is a pretty awesome place, and we're going to give it a name. Pretty neat. See just a little bit of the scenery as we go. Little mountain side here. Cool. Noctis. What an amazingly cool game. Alright. So I'm going to attempt to use the Go's console, the programming console, to leave a note on this. We will see if that works. Actually, I should probably just use the normal interface for this. So if we go here, onboard devices, we want to go to galactic cartography, label the star as, we will call this Lunaria, because it has lots of moons. And we will call this planet Tetra because it's the 4th. And then let's see here, how do we name this moon? Let's see here. How do we change the name of this? Can we not? Hmm. Let's see here. If we go back to this and we set the local target to this moon, then we could maybe go into the galactic cartography and still not have a still have an option. Alright, so let's see here. What if I do this? Let's see here. Oops. Oh, that does look like an error. I think my computer might be messing up. We can go into that in onboard devices. Emergency things. We probably got too close to a star. Reset the onboard system. Yeah, that doesn't look right. Oh well, I'll figure out how to do it some other time. For now, awesome moon here, awesome planet. We named everything, and I showed you the first little tidbits of Noctis. Hopefully we'll be returning to screw around and look for other crazy cool planets in the future. Hope you enjoyed it, and if you're interested, I'll be putting a link on a DOSBox version, the same version configured the way that I use it, so that you can try it out for yourselves. Anyhow, thank you for watching. Have a good day.